Last
Yeah, I'm
time you were
fine.
not.
Thank you so
Now
much for asking me. I'm doing well. What about you?
I am also great here. Thanks for asking me too. As you told last time you were under weather, that's why I thought now you are okay.
Still, I'm under the weather.
What happened?
Not nothing is special. Just sometime I take like cold things, like you can say bananas and almonds, like this. And I drink. You can say cold water. RO water. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I know.
So that's why I'm facing problem. And everything about weather. Weather is changed automatically, so you can understand. So that's why I'm facing. Everyone is facing problem nowadays just because of weather. So I think it's happened because it's natural. So I can't impose anyone.
Okay, it happens, no issue. But you should control your appetite as you said that you are having cold thing. You should avoid it.
Yeah, but I was habitual to take like those things, whatever I have told you. Before 1 year, I was just, like you can see doing exercise. So that time I was taking a lot of things, like bananas and eggs, and as well I was taking like dry food in the morning
Okay.
time. So yeah,
Mhm.
so that's why you can say little bit I'm habitual to take all those things like cold thing.
Okay. But you should take care of your health. On that time, you were on exercise, regular exercise you were doing. So on that time,
I
it
was
was good that to take proteinous food. These all are
Yeah.
protein-rich food. Yeah, on that time you were requirement of all that food. But now you, as you told that you are not well and still this is all because of cold. So according to me, you should avoid it.
Ab- Absolutely, you are right. You are speaking truth. Yeah, I will
Mm.
try to avoid
Yeah,
those things.
yeah, you should try because if you won't try, you will be remain under the weather.
Before some days, I watched your video. So that time, I like that. Oh my God, she is doing great job. Being a home mother, like being a mother and as well teacher, and oh my God, you have a lot of responsibility. So I'm able to understand.
Thank you so much. But I don't know
So,
how it's working or not.
okay, so
It
I
is
have a
okay.
question.
Yeah, sure.
So tell me, how do you manage your professional life as well your personal life?
See, professional and personal life is all are the two sides of the life. If you have to be perfect in professional life and on the same time you want to fit yourself in the professional or personal life, you have to make the balance. You can't think that and you can't imagine that I want to be perfect in each and all criteria. Something you have to give up. Like when I am not getting time for my son, being a mother is my most responsibility about for my son only. But when I'm
Mm.
unable to give time for my son, I feel regret. It's not about my story. Everyone, whoever is working, women, if she is not getting proper time for their kids, she feels regret. But we can't do anything because if I am doing job, anyone is in professional life, she is earning for their kids only. She is not doing for herself. Being a mother, if I am working, so my son's future only. It's not for me myself. Whatever I am
Mm.
working, it will help us. If I'm an English teacher, definitely after some time I'm gonna help to him also. If I am in this school and this school, whatever wherever I am working, this is a very good school. I will put my son there also. So this is both of us. So we have to manage. But definitely we can't be perfect on the same time. But
Yeah,
spending
absolutely.
that is okay. And 99% I can't give to everything. It's not possible. Sometimes I'm not getting time for myself also. Even I want to sleep, but I can't sleep. I am I have hectic schedule of school. I am working. I have fed up of everything. Now I want to sleep, but I won't sleep. I can't sleep actually because my son is standing in front of me and he will say me, "Mama, मेरे को आपके साथ खेलनी है." On that time I can't say him, "I am fed up. I am tired. I can't play with you." I have to play with him. I have to work with him. Whatever he will do, he is doing. He is playing with his games. So I have to get engaged with him also, because my first responsibility to make him happy. If he is happy, then only I can do my job. Otherwise, I can't do. See how long I can manage and all. If I won't, unable to manage everything, I will leave the job. I will resign it.
Yeah, you're absolutely. I think I got it. What about any topic, or just you want to talk to me? Simple, like general talk. If you
It's
have a
okay. If you want to topic, because uh, okay. Shall we start for discussion gender bias?
sorry,
Gender bias, gender inequality.
I think this is a good topic, but I'm not satisfied.
It's okay. Whatever you know, you can share.
Mm, okay, so if you don't mind, so we will discuss another day this topic, like gender wise. Okay.
Tell me which topic you want to discuss. I'll be
Uh,
look after it.
we can talk about like education, because this is a good topic nowadays, because you are a good teacher. You are a teacher, so you know everything about education. And me, I know about education, how much important this in this era, in this time. So we can talk about education, and I have little bit knowledge, so I can express my thought about education. So after you, pardon me.
You want to get the discussion over education.
Oh yeah, yeah, as you like. If you are like able to, then
Sure, why not? Because if you have to get the fluency on that time, we can't think about any topic. Whatever in front of us, we have to talk about that. Then only I can get the fluency. We don't have to keep that. I have to recollect it. So, as you told that education, the first thing that mind. What is education? What is education?
uh, education. If I, in my opinion, education is the person who has educated, like who has a good personality, who has a good manner, and who is doing his life great job, and who is talking to people like a very good manner, and who like he is able to, like if I talk about any like a specific person, so like my like brother, so so I think he is a good he has a good educated person, like because he is preparing for IAS, so he know everything about people, how to talk to them, how to convince them, and how to uh, communicate with them, just because he has a good education. So I think I'm unable to express my thought about education or not, but whatever I know, I have told you.
That's very good. Whatever you told me that about education, which is completely true, absolutely true. So first thing that what is education? Education teaches us, means education is the way to live a better life in any field. It was a single like definition that I told you. Education is the way to live a better life. Now the point that you described here, now this all points are included in this definition. That if you have to do the job, if you have to get earning, you can do earning by odd jobs also. It's not like that only education needs on that field. You can earn. But if education makes you perfect, it gives
Yeah.
you the knowledge that how you should behave in a community, how you should behave in a society, and how you can develop, how you can teach in the other people to grow up. And you will grow
Yeah.
up by getting education only. I can get money from any other job. I can get it. By doing any job, I can get money. Education doesn't mean that you have to get the job. So education makes you the perfect to live the better life. It will enhance your personality, develop your mentality. It will give you the knowledge descriptions that how you should behave, how you should fit yourself in the society. He will help to society to get developed. Because education is the main thing. This is the fundamental thing that everyone has to get educated. That's it. Okay. So, and what your thought? that you told that I can discuss about that education, I want to know about yourself, about your
Yeah.
thoughts, your view.
Yeah, earlier I have mentioned like everything about education. So I think in this generation, so I think if I talk about like kids, so they have a good knowledge. They have like educated kid. You know, nowadays almost parents they are always try to send in their children like in English medium school just because they are education. You know, and if I talk about like rural area people, so because you know everything about rural area parents, so they don't have much money, so that's why they are not able to send their children on like a private school. So, but they are teaching, they are guiding their children proper like good way. Everyone wants to their kid, my children, he will be a good person in his life. Everyone wants, you know, but just because they are not able to give them good education, just because you can say they don't have money, and you know everything about money is the most important thing in our life. And if I talk about the educated, you know, if you want to go to education, so if you, yeah, you will have to spend a lot of money nowadays in this era. In my perspective, I know everything about me, you know. So I faced a lot of problem when I was doing my graduation, when I was doing my law. So that time I faced a lot of problem. If I talk about my area, everyone, because I belong to like rural area boy, so I know everything about education and how much important education nowadays. Everyone should be educated, otherwise, you know, they are going to face a lot of problem in their life. And it doesn't matter if you are like if you have a good education and you are doing great job and you have a government job, so you are educated. No, it doesn't matter if you are not able to talk to people, even your parents, your brother, your sister, all of them ask, you know, and you don't have manner how to talk to them, and you are talking to directly, just you are showing up like I have a lot of money, and I have a bungalow car, and I have everything whatever I wanted in my life, I have achieved. So it doesn't matter. Sorry for sometimes it's happened just because of my weather, sorry, throat, you know.
I
It
can
doesn't matter.
understand.
Yeah. And nowadays I think everyone should be educated, and I think but our government is not like thinking about educated people. He is always thinking about like his career, like not like uh, our like
Yes.
student or people, like you can say kid. So I think, yeah, whatever I know I have told you.
See, whatever you said, it's absolutely correct. See, nowadays, everyone sending their kids to English medium. It's all because somewhere, some places, government school is very good, but so many places, the government school is not in good condition. Teachers are not well qualified. Even they have the degree. Government school teacher have the degree. They are degree holder. But when it comes to the knowledge, they don't have the knowledge to teach their students. That's why parents are getting admission to their children, to their kids, to the English school, to the private school in English medium. Because we know that in this era where we are living, in this era, we have to learn English. If we have to get the competition, so many competitions are here, and we have to get succeed. We have to learn English. So in English school, we have a number of cultures that we are getting from there. But in government school, when it comes to government school, we don't have proper conditions. We don't have proper equipments. We don't have the environment there. We can learn. So it is have us. We are stuck to go to the private school. And when it, as you told that education, so education people have to learn, they have to get the knowledge. If you have so much money, you are a builder, it doesn't mean that you have the knowledge to talk with the people. I have seen so many people who are rich, but they don't know how to talk with another people. They have money, but they don't know. So education, it doesn't mean that education gives you money. Education gives you manners. Education gives you behavior. Education gives you the personality, that how to fit yourself in the good society. This is the
Yeah.
main thing in the education. And everyone, each and every person should be educated at the same time. It is very important for nowadays, the society we belong. We have to stay, we have to get connected. For connectivity, see, if we go to other city, not only other city, if we go to any other country, on that place, how we will communicate with the people? So we have to
Mhm.
learn something. We won't learn, we won't get the knowledge. So where, how we can connect there, how we can get, because nowadays everyone is migrating from one city to another city, one country to another country. So by education, by learning, we are understanding their culture also. If we won't learn, we won't go through the books and copies, how we can learn that America, how they developed? We have to learn it. We are getting education. We have to learn everything, each and every single thing we have to learn. Then only we can know about their culture. Education, it doesn't mean that you have to take book and copies. You can get education. You can get something knowledge from your TV, your mobile. So many criteria, we have to learn something. So
Mhm.
education is very important. We have to learn, we have to grab. And it's a day.
Almost, people whenever see that, like say they, see any people like me or anyone, so direct call, not a tomato.
So today we discussed some topics about education. It was very good for us because while discussing only we can get improvement, we can get fluency. Only by
Yeah.
talking that how do you do, let's introduce yourself. In these things we can get something that okay, we have to say something, that's it. But when it comes to get the fluency, we have to choose a random topic where we can say at least five lines, 10 lines. If we will talk about that, we will say something on that random topic, then only we can improve our fluency. And today whatever we discussed, some lines you told, 2 or 3 lines I told about that things. So by using this method, we can improve our fluency. Not only by asking general question, how we can improve our vocabulary, how we can get the fluency, grammar requirement or not. By using that, by discussing on the same topic, we can't get the
Yeah,
fluency. This is general
but I
thing.
think this is a good topic. If I talk about English, English is a good
Mm.
topic. I think we should talk to each other about English language, and because here almost if I talk about in my opinion, so 60%, not 60, like but 40% they want to learn English language just because their job, they are suffering just because they don't have job, they don't have any like another skill to do something in their life. Like me, you can see I'm facing problems just because I don't have any job, and I'm learning this language just because maybe it, if possible, then because of English language, maybe I will get job. I can get, you know.
No, not like that. If you don't know English, you won't get the job. It is the another thing. And knowing the English language is totally different thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true. Both are parallel. That you have to learn English like and language speaking. If you are good in English speaking, you will have the better opportunity. Because nowadays English has become the global language. Everyone wants to speak English. Everything. One country to another country, they are going for jobs. So how they can connect to the people there? How they will get communication there? For getting communication, they have to learn this language now. In any
yeah,
private sector, you have to face interview. You are going to crack any interview. You have to crack it in English. If you are unable to present yourself there, how you can crack the interview? So this is a very important thing. This is a very like important language nowadays that we have to learn English. Like in
yeah,
language speaking, it's not about grammar. I'm not talking about grammar knowledge. I'm just talking about language speaking skills. So if you have to know language speaking, you have to learn. You should like practice. How much you can do the practice by choosing
yeah.
any random topic. Hmm.
Yeah, so and I heard about like interviewers. They ask like a different question. They ask, I don't know which type of question they ask, but If you have knowledge, so you can tell me. I don't know. Okay, so
Which
okay, we will. Okay, okay, we will discuss next time whenever we meet again. We will meet again
yes,
because
yourself, and whenever you are free to talk, you can ping me. I'll be here for your conversation.
yeah,
Okay?
but today, we. I think I bothered you many times.
No, no, it's not like that because if I am talking to you, if I'm discussing with you, I'm also getting improvement myself. Simple. You corrected me again. That is very good for me. That you liked the conversation, you enjoyed the conversation. That's why you connected with me again. That is very good. And thanks to you that you thought that you should connect again to me.
Everyone wants to learn English language, and if you everyone wants to get fluency in English language, so me too, and I think everyone, so it is good for us. And I think if I talk about this group people, too, they have a good knowledge about English language. So and you can because you can say, if I talk about my area, so here is no environment English language, and almost people, 99% people, not 100% people, they speak in Hindi language because my native language is Hindi. So they they know how to speak, but they don't want to speak English languages because why they speak English language because I don't know why, but I want to speak with anyone, but here is no one to speak in English language with whom I speak.
It's okay. Whenever you have time, you can ping in the group. Whoever is available on that time, they will connect with
I
you.
think you have any specific time to like free, like leisure time to talk people like.
No, not like that, frankly speaking, service, because when you are a mother, being a mother, you don't have your own time. You have to cut the time from my son's time. You can't say that in between 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I'm completely free. You can't say like that. No, none of the mother can say like that. If mother is sitting at the home, her complete time is for kids only. If kids
Um,
are sleeping, kids are doing some another work that he won't come in front of you, then only you have the free time.
I declined you when you asked me about like topic gender, and like I have like sometime I like feeling not good, whenever someone said like service, we will discuss about topic like women's empower and as well gender. So I declined, I deny every one, I don't know why, and here is like if I talk about personally me, so I know everything about women and like gender things. I'm able to express my thought, but I don't know what happened that time whenever anyone asks me service, we will provide topic name.
No problem. I can understand. It happens sometimes with us also. Don't bother so much. So, service, whenever you are free, you can ping me. And if I am available, I will tell you the slot on that time. Today, I am available by this to that time. I will definitely try to connect with you.
Okay.